Do I really have to go that far to get you?
No.
You know, the elevators aren't that big. It's not like, where'd you go? Oh, there you are, you're going to start running. Okay? So what's most important is where you stand. Let's pretend I'm getting on the elevator. Doors open up, so I'm like, geez, maybe I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, but I get on anyways. Where should I stand if I had a choice? Which corner?
Furthest away from
Well, I need to be near something if I get into trouble with her.
the alarm.
The buttons, yeah. A lot of people say get in front of the doors, but you got to be strong going. Okay. I want to get in front of the buttons, because if you say anything that makes me uncomfortable, I don't mean if I get on, she goes hi, like hi, and she's going hi. Or if she comes towards me to harm me or attack me, and I could only press one button, which would be the best one for me to press?
Alarm.
The closest would be the best one.
Yeah, because alarm is not the
Yeah, if I had time to look up, see if the next floor is, press the button, that'd be great. But if you're actually attacking me, that'd be a lot more difficult. I mean, if she's choking me like that. So what can I do with both hands on all the buttons? Yeah, just start pressing them all. You know, you're like, or do that to freak her out. Just don't press stop. Okay. I press the button, doors open, I get in the hall, because to press that exact button for the next floor, it's actually very difficult if you're in a high-stress scenario. You can't do it. You'd be like, right? That's why you just press a whole bunch in the middle. Don't press stop. Okay, you don't want it to stop. You want the doors open as soon as possible. Let's get on the elevator as well. Okay, so that's important. So, so you attack, or I attack you, you press the buttons, doors open up here in the hall. What do you do now?
screen.
What do you yell?
Help! Help!
And you know what? Yelling helps better than nothing, but are most people going to help you?
No.
No, yeah. Unfortunately, if you're screaming help, there are not many people in their apartments going, someone's yelling help, I must go help them, and then flying out and save you. Fire is better because then people like fire beaver, and you attract people into the hall, right? An attacker doesn't want attention. I was at a high school, this one student, she goes, I'd probably yell breasts so that all the men come running into the hall. Okay? Another girl she goes, that's sexist, why can't we start yelling penises? Okay, whatever, okay? As long as you're yelling something. Yeah, yelling out body parts, okay? And start banging on doors, stuff like that, if you want to get people into the hall. That's important. Great. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a story of something that I did, because I test this stuff out. I'll be the first one to tell you this was not one of my better tests, okay, but it does prove what I'm talking about. Years ago, I'm at a hospital in Ottawa visiting one of my friends. The person I was visiting had to do some tests for an hour, so I had an hour with nothing to do in the hospital. What did I decide to do? Ride the elevators. Okay, but picture me on this elevator all by myself, standing right in the middle. Elevator stops. Doors open up. This woman's getting on by herself. As she's getting on, she looks at me and I just go. The second she saw me, she goes like this. What's your body telling her right away about me? Free. Don't get on, right? But now you can tell she's hoping somebody else in the hall will get on with her. Okay, well, how do you know she's thinking that? She's doing this in front of me. She's going. Back to me. Nobody else is getting on. Did she get on with me? Yes. And you can tell from her body language that she's like, I looked at the guy, I don't want to be rude, hurt the guy's feelings. Now I've got a woman alone on the elevator with me, door shut, she's standing there, hunched over, shaking like this. Really freaked out. Now I've had a lot of women go, Chris, that was very mean. Yes, it was. I did not intend to do that. If I knew that's how she would have reacted, I would never have done that. But then the doors open up, she runs off, and she's okay. But again, you can tell that her body was telling her not to do it. But you know, politeness is one of the biggest issues. We're just too polite. Attackers look for people who are too polite. I'm not saying be